Chow, what's up everybody? Alright, we got the Sony ZV-E10. I've been talking about buying a new camera. The Sony ZV-1 finally gave up the ghost. We got years out of that camera. We were going to get a DJI 3 Pocket with the combo, with the microphone. Unfortunately, it's not available in stock in Vietnam for quite a while. I can't keep waiting on it. And I watched hours of footage between the E10 versus the Pocket 3, and the E10 video footage was infinitely better every time. I already have a microphone for this camera, dual direction, which will work great for what I do. It's also going to work on my Crane M2 gimbal. So let's get into the actual unboxing part of this thing. So hold on, let me set this up. Give it a little, had a razor blade somewhere. So this camera was 17,400,000 total, 800, 500. 17,500,000 Vietnamese dong total for this camera. So we got the one with the lens kit. I can't afford to buy the lens I want right now. It's like half the price of the camera. So once we can finally do that, we will actually do that. So let us begin the unboxing footage actually of this thing. So, kind of trying to do this more professional than usual, but you know how I am. So this is going to be exactly what it looks like coming out of Vietnam, out of the box. So we're going to have manuals, of course. Who needs those? And then we're going to get down to the camera itself. In Vietnam, they're going to open this up ahead of time, correct? And check everything, right? So a little bit different than the countries we're from. Whatever company gets the camera, if it's not directly from Sony, they're going to open it up and they're going to quality control test it. It's a little bit annoying, but it's the way that they do it. So this is the way it is. Again, it doesn't look exactly brand new, but like I said, that's the way they do their stuff. So I decided to get the white model this time. We went all white. So we got the lens kit, like I said. We are going to treat this camera significantly better than we treated the ZV-1, which was truly really my first actual camera that I paid money for. So we're gonna actually put a skin around this thing and take good care of it. So what's in here next? This is the microphone adapter. It does have a good microphone built into it. From what I can tell from the reviews, it's the same microphone essentially that was built into the ZV-1. So if you've essentially got the camera like this, it's great. But once you're like this and you're trying to talk, it's not nearly as good as it was. So we've got a charging cable, it looks like, for the different parts around the country, the different plugs. So that's interesting. We got another plug here. We should have a battery somewhere in here too. So it does use the same battery as like the 6400 model. So again, old school battery. What is this? Oh, part of the charger. So this is like a USB charging unit. So put that over there. See what comes in here next. We got the battery. So this is the battery. I'm gonna imagine it's a half hour to 40 minutes, just like the ZV-1, which is fine. I'll get about 2 or 3 more of these batteries coming up in the future. So we'll have enough to run like a full day of filming. It comes with, of course, the Sony cord. These cords are kind of important. They typically tend to run the best on the Sony camera. And if you get like a third-party one, it does not charge as efficiently and move data. I don't know of many other YouTubers mentioning that, but from my experience with Sony cameras, the factory cord that works for it works best with that camera. So mind to take care of this cord when you get it, essentially, you know. And then of course we've got a little strap. As far as the box feel over the ZV-1, this does have a bit more quality feel to it. We also got a 32 gigabyte Sony card included with it, which is not bad. This card, I don't know how long that is, maybe a couple hours worth of stuff on it. So this will be good to just take it out of the box and get it running. So we have that. It also came with from the store, this is a free gift. I'm assuming some kind of like free gift. So we're not gonna get too much into this, but like I said, this is probably gonna be a fantastic camera. I had the ZV-1 for years and shot thousands of videos literally with it. This is just an unboxing video, so we're not gonna really get into too much more. But the build quality of this camera feels really nice. It feels actually a little bit better than the ZV-1 did. It feels more like a shooter's camera as well. The lens looks nice. It sure is an aesthetically pleasing camera. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you want to see what the footage looks like and stuff like that, just stay tuned to my channel. Every video that's going to be coming out on my YouTube channel will be shot on this camera probably for the next few years. We're eventually going to get the DJI Combo 3 for ease when I'm like really traveling around the world and I don't want to take you know, a gimbal and all this stuff. So my setup is not going to be factory though. And I can tell you without even testing that this camera is not going to do particularly amazing out of the box. If you're expecting to take this camera, put that microphone adapter, and go vlog and create really quality vlogs, I'm here to tell you it's not going to happen. You're going to need a gimbal with this thing. I'm very familiar with this type of camera. Like I said, I use the ZV-E10 infinitely. I promise you the microphone's not going to be suffice. The only way that this camera will be really suffice for someone out of the box without a gimbal, without a microphone, is if you literally hold it and vlog and point just to your face. So like if you're literally just like this, like holding it like this on your face, walking around, this camera will be fine. But if you want to turn this thing around and try to walk around and get footage or on a stick and not a gimbal, it's not going to look good. It's going to look super scuffed. So that is the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, you'll see more footage coming out from this camera. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. As far as everything looks to me, it looks great. I'm excited to try the camera out and get some footage for you. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. We do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and see a bunch of additional footage. We have all the Japan trip over there. You can talk to me if you want. It does take a couple days to reply because they have such a bad back end, but it is a great way to support me as a content creator. Also, I live stream over on kick.com/zbat, so come on over there and check me out. Thank you for watching. Stay frosty. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.